Guys, today I am window shopping on Flipkart for nail art products. I hope you like this and I hope this brings some value to you. So I think let's go and do that. Today I am reviewing nail art products on Flipkart and my hair is black. Anyway, so let's get into the video. The first product I see here is a set of 4 chrome powders. You get red, pink, rose gold, I think, gold and silver. This is for 284. This is a good price because one single chrome piece you may get it for anywhere about 70 to 80 rupees. So 4 for 284 is a good price. If you want, or if you're into chrome powders, you can get this one. This is a good price point for 4 pieces and 4 different pieces for that matter. Next we have let's see what else we have. Okay, I want to address this silicone stamper. Now, stamping is not as easy as it seems. It has a lot of prep in it. It has a lot of technique to it. You need to get a hang of it before you can say that you know how to do stamping very well. So first, like, you need to buff the jelly part of it. You need to kind of prepare it. You need the right kind of paint for it. It's a process. You can't just pick it up and immediately do it. So you need some training for this. You need some practice for this. But this is a good buy if you are into prints. I would suggest this actually. You can definitely buy this. The price point for this, I do think this is slightly higher on the price point. You can definitely get cheaper stamps. Next we have 401 strong nail glue. I have never used this, but I have always heard that this is like one of the best nail glues in the market, like extremely strong. I have seen people use this specifically when they do acrylic extensions. So I think there is some say to it. So there has to be some kind of quality to it for people to say that this is one of the best glues to invest in. So yeah, see, all 5 stars, 4.2 review. I think this is a good glue and a good buy overall. It's a little expensive, but I think this is still a fair price for the quantity and the quality. Then let's go to this one. Okay, I have a lot of thoughts about this. When I first started my kit 3 years ago, just as a hobby, I purchased this, not the same brand, but a similar product. I purchased a pot of like 36, a pan of 36 colors with 36 different pots. Most of the colors are to this day unused. In hindsight, was that a good buy? I don't know. I'm not sure. I still use these because a lot of these colors are really nice. So I still use these, and I remember I purchased this 36 piece box for about 1,000, a bit over 1,000, because 3 years ago it was not cheap. It's not cheap now either, but it's definitely a lot more affordable. So I got this 3 years ago, and a lot of colors are really nice. Other colors not so much. The heavily colored, heavily saturated colors tend to not cure properly and or bleed through, or they just leave a lot of streaks. This in general can be used if you mix it with other products, but it's not the best quality product. If you want the best quality product, you need to buy best quality items and from best quality brands. This is definitely for a beginner. This is for someone who doesn't want to invest too much into a hobby or invest too much into a business. They might just be starting off. So you don't need these many colors, by the way. No one is going to ask for these colors. So you are all set for that. Then we have this. I have not used acrylic powder from this brand, but I have heard a lot that most of these acrylic colors are not needed. Mostly people go for nail tech specifically, go for just 1 or 2 shades of nude acrylic powders, because that is all that they require. Even white they don't get usually, because you can swap it off for white nail paint. But for the most part, I think this is a good buy for 4 sets. Again, I'm not too well versed in acrylic, but I think this is a decent price for 4 pieces. Someone has said very bad, someone has said good product. Either way, I have this monomer and it gets the job done. But I think one problem with all monomers are it heavily smells of chemical. And well, of course it is chemical, it is chemical obviously, but like the smell sits inside your nose for days as if it's camping. And yeah, that's the thing. If you work with acrylic powder, that's kind of a problem. Gel nail paints, if you work with gel, it's not that bad. It's there, the smells are there, the fumes are there, but it's not as bad as it is while working with acrylic. I can say that at least. So let's move on to the next product. 2 pieces of chrome, gold and silver for 199. Please excuse me, I am terrible at maths. I have dyscalculia. I'm doing mental maths. Okay. This is obviously not a good price. 199 is a little too high. It's about 100 rupees per box, and that doesn't mean anything. So don't get this. It's not a good deal obviously. So don't buy this one. You can get the same thing for 80 rupees, 70 rupees per box. So don't get this one. This is not a good deal. Next we have IBD UV gel. I got this and I am very frazzled by this review. It says very bad quality, quantity is not as expected, waste of money, very bad decision to choosing. One thing I want to make clear, I bought this last year in the beginning of the year, and I am not even halfway through this 56 gram of bottle. Okay, I am not even halfway through it. So clearly you don't need as much, but if you do use it as a builder gel, maybe you need it as much. I don't use it as a builder gel. I use it for 3D details. Well, either way, I think this is pretty affordable, and yeah, it does just fine. It works just fine. And it's affordable, so I would get it again in the future if required. But I'm yet to finish my first bottle, so there's that. Next we have 3 strokes solid builder gel. For some reason, all these small by the way, I'll just show you what I want to show you. So I am assuming that this 3 strokes solid builder gel is about this size. It's a very small size. How much is this? Okay, it doesn't say how many grams this is, but this does the same thing. It's clear gel, but it does the same thing. And for some reason all of these are about the same price. They are about 350, 340, 320. uh, Almost all of these are over 300 rupees for some reason. And again, very small bottle, very tiny bottle, and the product is even less than the bottle itself, because most of the bottle is just plastic or acrylic, whatever it is. So that is the thing. But yeah, with the rise in popularity of 3D details and 3D designs, I think this is a good buy. This is a good investment, except for the color. No one is going to come to you and ask you just for pink solid gel. You need a clear or a white base gel so that you can mix it up with other pigments. You cannot use just a pink one because no one is asking you for that. You should rather buy a colorless or um, like a white one. That is what I would suggest. Ooh, then we have this 12 color piece. Now the question is, these are beautiful, I love them. The question is, are you going to use all of these? Not really. You are not going to use all of these. I have been doing nail art for 3 years, 1 year professionally, and I have never needed these many chrome powders and or these many colors. I have never needed that. Maybe 4 to 5 colors max, but never these many. So, but again, it's your choice. This is a good deal, I think, for 12 pieces and 12 different pieces. This is a good deal if you are into it. If you are into chrome, if you think you get a lot of chrome orders, you should go for it. Get this set. It's all yours. Don't get this. This dotting tool is useless. You will never use this. You don't need this. This stand is useful. I will agree. This press-on nail stand is very useful if you're into press-on nails. But 228 is not the price for it. The more accurate pricing for this would be about 100 to 150 rupees per piece. So all you are getting is just one stand with 5 nail stands. That is all that you're getting. So 228 is not an accurate pricing for this, by the way. Now here is one product I really love. This exact shape, this exact size, bold B gel tips I do have. I use them very often. And one thing I will say, this is also good for gel-X actually. You can do gel-X with this. But one thing I will say, 461 is not accurate pricing for this. You can get this for about 250 to 300, max 350. 461 is not the pricing for this. Don't buy it from FLIPKART, buy it from any other local shops, or buy it from Instagram shops instead, but don't get it from FLIPKART. This is way too high of a price. Everyone's favorite. Everyone likes this and everyone wants this, but it's hard to get because it's expensive. It is Zibuya 1000 piece nail charms and pearl set of 18 colors. I like this. I will agree. I like this. But $5.99 is a price. It's a price. Is it a good price? Now that's debatable. But yeah, I think this is a good investment. You can paint the bows different colors if required. But yeah, this is a good investment. I will agree with that. I had very severe cold and cough the past week, so my voice is haywire still. But let's see, is there anything else worth reviewing? Ooh, yep. Sorry, now this is the last thing I want to talk about today. This beautiful mix of charms. I have bought a pack in purple shades before. This is really nice, and as far as I know, this is the cheapest you can get it for, at least online. On Instagram stores you may get it for like about 200, 250. But if you want to make sure you are purchasing from the right place and you want to make sure you get your package, 284 is not a bad price to pay for this. It comes with a very good variety of charms. It comes in a good variety of colors and shades, and lots of gems, lots of flowers, lots of embellishments. I love it. And also lots of caviar beads and pearlescent caviar aurora pearls, basically. So yeah, you can totally get this. I wanted to make a video like this, reviewing all these products, because I know it's not easy to navigate this nail art stuff, even if you are going towards it just as a hobby. You are most likely not getting the right deal. So I want to make sure that I lead you towards the right deal, and I don't want you to be misled. So that is the reason why I make these window shopping videos. And if you like this one, let me know. If you want me to review any other products from any other websites, let me know that too. I would love to do that. And if you have any other suggestions, please feel free to put them down in the comments. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope this helped.